Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6844 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So we have 31 moves to clear out 136 jelly and collect 4 dragons right here. We have to drop them down here, but oh my goodness, do we have a lot of stuff in the way. Well, it's a super hard level. We've got licorice locks, toffee, we've got bubblegum pop, which of course could be helpful, crystal candies, frosting. Oh my goodness. This is tough because it's good to make moves under the crystal candies, but this is checkerboarded with frosting, and then here we've got the toffee underneath. We might be able to move them out of the way. Now we also have these licorice shells, which could be helpful because they will give us color bombs if we can clear them. I'm going to make as many specials as I can before I start taking things out. I need a lot of help on this board. I could do this. I think I'm going to do this, hit that frosting. Now the cool thing is that the conveyor belt is going to help us by bringing things around. It might help us. It might make it more difficult to set things up, but it feels like it's being helpful right now. And look at this. Things are kind of sliding downward. I like that. But how am I going to reach all of this upper area? Now that I've got this open, I think I have to try to send things along here and then send them upwards? I don't know about that. Oh, bubblegum pop. Maybe I should have waited and had the bubblegum pop work over here. There is still some up in this area. That toffee... If we clear it out, the problem is, if we clear this out, stuff can drop from above. I don't want to hit this while it's here, but I also don't want to waste a whole bunch of turns just trying to get the right thing to happen. I wish the conveyor belt hadn't come and moved that orange on me. This is a better time to set this off, right? It hits this, but actually I'm going to go ahead and make a stripe instead. Oh, good choice. Now I need that with something here. Okay, here we go. Boom. I like it. Is it enough to help me out? Well, it's enough to help me out. I don't know if it's enough to get us there. All 4 dragons are, kind of traveling down this way. But it's so thick. How do we deal with this? Wrapped candy is how we deal with it. We still have to work over here, but if I do this, it takes out the most prevalent color on the board. We're squishing things down. We got a lot of crystal candies gone on that one. Okay, so 1 dragon, 2 dragons out of the way. At least it's less problems on the board. But we have not done a sufficient job with this, and I can't really get a color bomb here. I'm going to do this and keep trying to get good things to happen, use the bubblegum pop to try to help. But yeah, that's kind of awful. I just took moves that were available. I didn't really look for the best moves. I didn't have a good plan in place. I think I need to work down here quickly and then use this conveyor belt and bring things over here and go upward and strike the bottom. Of course I need to open those licorice shells. That was basically money I left on the board, right? Those boosters. I need to open those up because I have jelly underneath, but I also want to use those color bombs to help me out. So what I'm going to do is pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. Okay, here we go. And this ended up being a really fun one that I got really right away after I went off mic. So my strategy worked. It's just hard to get a purchase on this in the beginning, to find a way to kind of crush through this first area. But stripes will help. Oh, multiple stripes will help multiply, right? I'd love to use that in a different way, but at least we're opening up that licorice shell. Gosh, I want a color bomb. I got one. That was a surprise. A nice surprise. Can't use those together. Maybe I should just take out orange, but I might try to let it ride a little bit now. I mean, I really don't have a whole lot of other options. Let's see if I can do something. Green is a better color to remove than orange was, I think. Yeah, I think I just have to blow things up at this point in time. So now I'm into this area. I've got one of those shells out of the way. I'm making wrapped. I'm going to bring it down to the bottom there. We've got a color bomb that takes out the most prevalent color. I can make another wrapped. And we're sending it off on the conveyor belt, right? I still want to get over to this area. Here, let's... Oh, I thought I was going to blow things up, but I didn't calculate that well. It slid through the bottom. All right, now I could blow things up, but I think I'm going to hold off just a bit. Now that's really well positioned. Now is the time to blow that up. I've got another wrapped coming around. Oh, I love it. Not a lot of orange, but I think enough to really help out here. Oh my goodness. Oh, stink, that conveyor belt. Just in the wrong spot. What can I do? Oh, I can make more specials. Well, that didn't work out the way I had planned either. But who knows what could happen. All right. Ah, look at that. So it's orange again. But we had, the board had been replenished since the last time we took out orange. I'm thinking about just taking out a color here fairly quickly because I don't have too many moves left. And hoping that was beautiful. That has really opened things up. And now I've got a striped wrapped that I think is going to take care of everything. Added assurance or insurance was there was a wrapped over by two of the jelly that I wanted to take out. So that was nice. Fun to get that one done so quickly. I really enjoyed that one. It is a bit challenging. It is a super hard level. I'm sure that I got some luck there to help me get down to the bottom and then over to the side. I love those color bombs and just taking out a color and how helpful that was. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. I'm wishing you the best of luck. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.